you've been here with me before. I'm back at the bank again, and I am going to deposit our state tax return, our tax refund, our state tax refund.
And now for your viewing pleasure, it's Mr. Constant Comments.
Alright, we got $358 back from the state, so that's pretty cool. 358.00. I always say the total out loud when I'm typing it into the machine, make sure I get it right. Whew, just waiting at the corner to turn right here. And it is so nice outside today. It's really windy, which in Indiana and northern Indiana, we don't have windy days very often. Now coming from Kansas, oh my God. Whoa, here comes a car. In Kansas, we had sunny. Yeah, we had sunny days. We had windy days all the time. There would be days in the summertime when it would be 100 degrees and 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it would be so hot and windy, and if you looked at the horizon, you would just see, it would just be kind of dirty with the dust and from the wind and stuff. So in northern Indiana, we do not have wind like that here, so it's windy though today. Interesting fact that I learned yesterday, that Leonard, the character on Big Bang Theory, I don't know his name, but he used to be on Roseanne too. He played Rusty, the Griswold's son, in Christmas Vacation. And now that I know that, it's like, oh, duh. But I had never put that together before. There are some signs in our neighborhood that are advertising a painting company called Textbook Painting. And I'm thinking it's a painting company that's run by students maybe here. But every time I read it or see it, I think that they're somehow painting textbooks. It just... Textbook painting doesn't read like a company name. It reads like an action, like they're painting textbooks. As far as I know, you don't paint textbooks. So you're using that as your fishing
hook?
As your fishing hook? Show me again how it works. So you hold that off the end and then you wait for the fish to bite? And then you pull them up?
Yeah.
Have you caught anything?
No. And then coffee.
Well, you don't have any worms on the end of it. That's probably why.
Okay, fish. Where's the... Okay, fish. Let's go down here, Daddy.
Okay.
School bus live.
Where does the school bus live? It lives in a shed across town.
Why?
Because that's where buses live. They live in buildings and sheds. Well, oh no, it lives in a garage. That's where the school bus lives.
Where's
What?
the garage go?
Where's a garage go? A garage doesn't go anywhere. It always stays in the same place.
Why? Because why garage moves?
Why doesn't a garage move? Because it's not a living thing like an animal or a person. It just doesn't live. It just sits where it's been built, like these houses. They're not alive. They don't have any legs. Do you see any legs on those houses? So they can't walk anywhere. They're satisfied just being where they are.
What's that house?
That house has a lot of decorations on it.
Why?
Why? Yeah, that's a good question. I'd like to know. That person likes to put up a lot of stuff in their yard.
What's that?
We drove through a puddle.
Oh, come back there. In that gate.
Hey, I'm just driving along. I'm going home from work, and I was wanting to know, would you guys like to see the first house that Sarah and I bought here in South Bend? I'll take you by it right now. It was a good house. It's in a bit of a shady neighborhood. I wouldn't want to live here anymore, but it was a great first house to start with. And we really liked it. We didn't want to move, but it was time to move. There it is. There's our first house. Right there. Katie was born at that house. And we only lived there like maybe a month and a half with Katie until we moved. And she had to share her bedroom with our office. So we desperately, no, I shouldn't say desperately, because we could have stayed there, but it was time to upgrade a little bit. So that was our first cute little house. Sarah's making Albert's cake, putting on grass, and then we're going to put trains on top of that.
Okay, how's that look?
What is that?
It's the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, here's the card Katie's making for Albert. Albert is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I put 7 because I wanted to.
This train is going to be called the Tiger Line.
Pull me up, Daddy. Pull me up.
Okay.
See what it is.
Get Albert's birthday cake made. Does that look good? Do you like that train track?
Come
Do you want to eat that cake?
All of it.
What?
All of it.
Do you want to eat all of it?
No.
What?
I want these ones and my birthday cake. I want it out.
Well, we'll put them on it and then we'll take them out. Okay?
You just take them right off.
When we're done. It'll just make it look cool.
Getting the train cars put on. Good enough to eat.
So what should I say? Happy birthday? Should I change that?
Can you fit happy birthday? I might just put Albert on that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Albert. Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha. I'll blow another one.
Yay! Good job,
Yay.
Mr. Shirtless.
Me too. I'm Mr. Shirtless.
Oh yeah, let's pay attention to Katie too. Katie.
Subscribe.
Oh,
no.
Hey, we're gonna cut you some cake.